Before we begin, does anyone have a preliminary announcement? I think we have one item. I actually had an item that's not showing on the agenda that was originally scheduled was withdrawn, and forgive me, I don't even have the case number for me, so I know no one's here, so we'll skip that item. The board does have a consent agenda prior to today's hearing. The board member reviews the record in each case, and if in their opinion the applicant meets the criteria for the application they've requested and they feel that testimony would not alter the material facts, they recommend the case to the remainder of the board for approval. I now call the case that's recommended for consent. And if there's any parties here in opposition to the case, please let me know and we'll remove it and hear the case in its regular order. Mr. Whitson, thank you for reviewing today's case. Case on top of page 2, 2014-77, Mr. John Steele, appellant and owner of the property at 1509 Mary Street, requesting item D. It's a change of a non-conforming use. Mr. Whitson placed this case on the consent agenda. The situation here is a non-conforming residence, both to setback and to lot area. The gentleman's house was renovated some time ago, caught fire. It was damaged more than 50%, so he's asking to tear down and reconstruct a new home on the site. Same footprint, same setback as today, same distance on the rear line, but it'll be a two-story home instead of a single-family home. And any parties here for case 77? Opposed? None. Okay, that is your consent agenda today, case 77.
Okay, so we've got a motion for approval. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes.
Okay. Case 77 is approved. Mr. Steele, you're free to go. Again, follow up with the Codes Department as we discussed on beginning tomorrow. And Mr. Chairman, the next case, case 65, Avenue Diner LLC, the property located at 200 3rd Avenue South. The applicant's counsel's present and requesting a deferral, and I'll turn it over to him at this time.
Please, board. My name is Ron Purcell. Please, board. My name is Ron Purcell with North Purcell and Ramos. I represent Avenue Diner and Tim and Leah Smith. We have been in the process of trying to work with MDHA and the planning department. We think we have gotten most of our things resolved, may be able to get them all resolved. That will eliminate the requirement for this board to have a hearing on this and entertain any of these issues. So we're requesting that this be continued to October 2nd to give my clients time to see if we can get this finalized and eliminate this from the board's agenda.
Joey, if this comes back to us, can we put this on the first of the agenda? Is that acceptable to you?
Yes, sir. And for purposes of notice, I need to ask publicly if the members, do I need to re-advertise this case? I have sent a legal ad to the Tennessean since that time has passed. My question regards, and happy to do it, a neighbor notice to the surrounding property owners again. And
Joey, I would re-advertise it.
What was that, sir?
I would.
Okay, that's no problem. And we'll talk with Mr. Purcell. Need to get you, just since we've a second deferral, we need to just, we'll talk, just submit another filing fee to cover the charge of renotice. And I'll renotice. And you can do that with Linda there in my office next week. It'll be fine. So
That's acceptable.
No problem. So all parties, television present, our office will re-notify the case. We'll send out new notices, posted, signed, in legal ad, and reset it. It will be first on the agenda of October 2nd should you pass the motion.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to defer till the 2nd and be first on the agenda with re-advertisement. Is there a second?
Second.
Got a motion, got a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes.
Okay, case 65, the Avenue Diner will be heard first on our agenda October 2nd. New notices and new advertising will go out from our offices. And with that, the Board of Zoning Appeals is adjourned today. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.